My personal hiding spot was just 15 steps from the watering hole. The water was light brown, and the edges were sloped and muddy from the paws and hooves of 1,000 animals: buffalo, monkeys, zebras, gazelles, lions. On one side, there was a fallen tree with dry, dead branches surrounded by green brush. On the other side were spiny bushes with round, dark fruit. Acacia trees surrounded the watering hole. It was a quiet place, but dangerous, which is why I kept it a secret. Whatever worry I felt was outweighed by my need to make a haven of my own, away from the village and all its rules. As a 12-year-old girl, I was willing to take risks for my privacy. That is part of the magic of youth, being happiest in a place where no one else thinks you should be. On that special day, I hadn't seen any animals, just a flock of silly sand grouse waiting at the edge of the water. But later that afternoon, I looked up again, and there they were. Elephants. My elephants. It was the herd I'd seen before. I was always amazed that animals so huge could move with such grace and ease, as gentle as the wind. As the elephants approached, I ducked back deeper into the brush and watched. The female I called Shaba was in the lead. I saw her lift her trunk like a flag, sniffing the air. Can she smell me? I wondered. If she could, she didn't seem to mind. Shaba led the herd to the edge of the water, and they began to drink. My heart was thumping so hard I was afraid they might hear it. No matter how many times I saw the elephants, I always felt a power that went straight to my chest. Shaba turned away from the watering hole, and I could see what looked like a pink stub sticking out of her backside. Is she hurt? Is she sick? Her gray cheeks puffed in and out, and her big ears flapped. The other females crowded around her, but she backed away. I could tell that she wanted room. As they shuffled back and forth, the elephants kicked up swirls of reddish dust, and for a few seconds, I couldn't see what was happening. After a minute or two, Shaba stopped and spread her back legs wide, like she was about to sit down on an invisible stool. She shook her massive head. Suddenly, a shiny wet sack spilled out of her and dropped to the ground. Inside the sack, the shape was clear. I couldn't believe my eyes. A baby elephant!